time of year, heat and humidity can really do a number on your hair, but not to worry. Hair guru Nick Arrojo from Arrojo Studios joins me now with tips for keeping it shiny and sleek all summer long. Welcome to the show. It's so great to have you here.
Oh, it's great to be here. I'm here in New Jersey. It's hot outside, and I'm at the Empire Beauty School where we teach students all day long.
So what's the secret to keeping your hair fresh and stylish during the summer, when you really just want to pull it up in a ponytail?
Yeah, well, you know, we're going to talk a little bit about pulling the hair back too, but we're going to talk about the #1 problem that people have is frizz. And I love to work with naturally curly hair. And really, it's all about getting the right products at the right time in the hair. You want to apply product into naturally curly hair when the hair is wet. This way, it's going to lock that curl down really nice and tight and stop it from frizzing. And with my first model, what you're going to see is we've actually created a flat braid which really helps to keep the hair nice and tight and nice and sleek. This way, it's going to stop the hair from overexpanding, so she's got the natural curl, but she has this very sophisticated, modern, and yet casual braid. And you can see how this is locked in. This is completely weatherproof. And again, we talk about maybe the ponytail, but you know, with this natural curl, naturally curly hair is the easiest hair to pin up. You can literally just take that hair and literally pin it right the way in. Maybe one pin will just lock that hair down, and then you have a nice sleek new look. And what happens is now the braid becomes more noticeable, so it becomes much more of a style. But through the day, let it be natural and let your natural curl come through.
Well, that's terrific. And what are some quick hairstyles that you could do from day to night?
Oh, a quick hairstyle from day to night, really all you need is one of these. You just need one big pin. Oh. One big pin. And you see, you just take the hair like so, because anything that comes off the shoulder is going to create a whole new look. And when the hair's naturally curly, you can punch that hair together and just place that straight the way in. You see, in a second, you have a whole new look. And especially if you've got something here, and again, maybe you have a barrette, a little accessory, it just changes it completely, so you can have something, because you know, in those long summer nights, you want to go out after work, maybe have a drink, maybe hang out with friends and family. This gets it off the shoulder, and it changes the look completely.
Nick, let me ask you, does it matter the shape of your face as to what sort of style you should have?
You know, a lot of people worry about the shapes of their faces, and I really don't go too much for that. I think everybody can have a style that suits them perfectly. My next model's got nice, short hair, and I think that, you know, everyone's always asking, you know, do you have to have a specific face shape? No. What you have to do is you have to look at the touch points. You can have short hair. Everybody can have short hair. Everybody can have long hair. You want your hair to look healthy. But with Kelsey's hair, what we did to keep it looking feminine and sexy, we put in all of these razored layers. That's what we teach here at the school. Lots of movement, lots of swing, and look at the length through the front. There's the sex appeal, and that's the fun. That's the fun, to have that length. And these, look at this modern undercutting shape, you can see. And again, just nice and tight, but not too aggressive through the back. A little softer through the back. You can have a lot of fun with a short, messy hairstyle. Of course, Kelsey's nice and youthful, she's beautiful, but I think this shape looks very feminine and very soft. And I encourage women to wear their hair shorter, especially in the summer, because, you know, you tend to have a little bit more, you know, color in your complexion, and shorter hair, you know, and a little bit more color in your complexion. Have something short, it'll look cool and it'll keep you cool.
Now, Nick, I understand there's 2 contests that are coming up, the Masters Apprentice and Masters of Beauty contest. Can you give us the details?
Yeah, because I'm really into teaching hairdressers all the time, so we have this brilliant competition that's coming up, and it's all about winning a job with Nick Arrojo in New York City. You can go to facebook.com Masters of Beauty and find out, because we're looking to get one lucky young hairdresser to become successful, and they're actually going to come to my studio, learn with me, work with me. I'm going to personally train them, and we're going to take them out on the road, and they're going to teach too. So it's a great way for somebody to really push forward with their career. And what we're asking them to do is we're asking them to focus on some of the trends that we're showing today, and they have to upload an image, just like my next model, who's got natural movement to her hair, and we encourage that natural movement with a curling iron. But one of the things that happens in the summer is your hair gets lifted and actually bleached up by the sunshine. So what we've done here is we've gone in with a multi-dimensional highlight, and if you have a close look here, you can see how with this natural movement that we have, the soft wave, you have this multi-dimensional highlight, and then this key emphasis on the bang. This is one of the trends that we're really working with: layers, dimensional highlighting, soft movement. This is great because even if this gets a little bit fuller and the humidity takes over, you're still going to find that this is going to look great. And again, from day to night, look what we can do with one pin. When you're working with natural texture, just pull that hair back. Let me show you how to do this. Pull that hair back. And now you're going to twist that hair. You can actually put it in a ponytail, make it easier, and just wrap that around. Once you wrap that around, you can do a loose, messy chignon. You take one pin, you pin it right the way in, put it right down and through itself, and there's a great day to night look. Casual, soft, and very carefree and easy.
Well, that's terrific and easy. Nick, while we have you here, I just want to ask you about summer color. Do you recommend highlights?
Yes.
Okay.
I recommend highlights. I think highlighting is beautiful. You know, one of the things that we're doing a lot now is we're doing the ombre type coloring, which is not necessarily coming right from the root, but really coming from the underneath. That's very in vogue right now. That's what people are wanting to do. And it's a really nice way to actually blend in any kind of old color that you have. You don't have to worry about highlighting from the top down. You can just introduce some color on the inside. If you have a close look here, even though this is an ombre, you can see that there's been some color introduced on the inside, and that really just adds to shine, reflection, and I think that looks really, really nice. And you don't have to do full head foils anymore. You can do partial highlighting, which gives you something that gives you something different, but it doesn't give you that major commitment, so you get the roots growing out. And if you do just color the tips, you never have to worry about the roots because you never color the roots, so it's just all on the tips, and it's a great look for summer.
All right, Nick, we're out of time. Thank you so much for all of the fabulous tips. It was great to have you here.
My pleasure. Thanks a lot. Stay cool.
Oh, we'll try. All right, stay with us.